Morning everybody, we're in full flight with the shearing. As you would have seen, we've finished doing the Dohne ewes that have the white suffix, so it's the smallest mob, so they're done. And we've just started on the weaners, so yeah, we've just had smoko about 10 minutes ago. Haven't really had much footage, but we've got the press going. It's a little bit of a struggle with it. We didn't realise, but when we bought it, it's actually got a bent ram. Don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it sort of bends up the top, and it seems to struggle on this ram to push it down and to push it back out. So we've got to screw around with it a bit. We'll have to pull that ram apart after shearing or later on this year and get it fixed. And yeah, we're just sort of getting the hang of it, because obviously our first year using this press, so we sort of need to get the hang of using it and work out how we can work it best. But yeah, Dave got it all back together the other day. Got the hose and whatnot on, oil in it, electrician come out, wired it up to a switch over there. So it is working, but just need a little bit of maintenance done to it to make it just run a little bit better. So we'll keep going along and see what unfolds throughout the day. staple on it. Right. Let me just squish a bit more. So as you've seen there, she's a bit heavy going. So yeah, with this style of wool press, it has big pins or spikes that Dad has to put through. The point of that is you put it through and that holds the wool down, because then we can lift the, what do you call it, the monkey? The monkey, which is the press part, back up, and we can fit more wool, push it down, and then pull the spikes out and re-spike it again to hold the wool down. So that's sort of the process that Dad's going through now. We're still sort of getting the hang of the positioning of them. They're a little bit bent and out of shape, but we are, yeah, getting it sorted. So Dad's put the spikes through, pins, spikes, whatever. So 3 of them. So now we can lift this back up if it'll go up. So yeah, with those pins in the wool, you can see that's holding it down. So you've got a pin there, and a pin there. There it is. So that'll hold all the wool there. We can fill this up more and then squash it down and repin it again so we can fit more wool in the pack. So yeah, this needs a bit of maintenance done on it just to get it right. You can see she's jammed up. We're gonna shake it. It's almost like this ram isn't getting oil pressure to push it up, and it's only the other side working. That's what it seems to be doing. So when shearing's finished, we'll pull it apart, get that ram straightened out, and we'll probably just overhaul both rams and see whether that helps. But they're like got some scoring and nicks in them, so that's probably not helping either. They're probably getting caught up on the cylinders. But yeah, other than that, at least I'm not jumping up and down in a wool pack like every other year. So I'm pretty knackered already, but with having to do that, I'd be exhausted. So we're just on lunchtime now, so we're gonna head up and have some lunch. Alright, we're just out here in the sheep yards, bringing in, we've got to draft some more lambs from some ewes. It's starting to spit at the moment. There's meant to be storms this afternoon, so we need to get them under cover before it rains. So we're going to quickly try and draft these lambs off. We're just on afternoon smoko. And yeah, hopefully get them all under cover and out of the rain. Still going on the weaners, but we've got some of the white Suffolk ewes in there at the moment. These ones will most likely go under the shed, but we'll see how we go. Doing distance on those boys can rock. Rightio, we're just finishing up for the day. Frank's gone home. He ended up shearing 179 sheep and he worked past 5:30 to about 10 to 6. So just to get the last of the weaners done. So that was a good effort by him. So all the weaners are finished. We just got Dohne ewes, which we'll do tomorrow. So yeah, we've probably got to clean all the locks up front of the table because she's pretty chockers. Just pressed up the last bale of weaner wool. So we've got 2 pressed packs here. That's weaner wool. That pressed pack down there is Dohne ewe from that have the white Suffolk lambs. And then Dad's got a few other lines going here, just different lengths and different characteristics of the wool. I'm not exactly sure. Then we've got the weaner pieces. I'll have to press that up by hand tomorrow morning. And then we got some dermatitis wool, so fleece rot, which we've had a bad run of in the last couple of years. So for people who don't know what fleece rot is, it's this yellowy sort of clumpy crap. And what can happen is when the sheep get wet and they have warm days, so humid days, it can make their wool clump together from having a lot of moisture sitting on their shoulders and their back. And that will allow the wool to rot, and what will happen is it'll start to rot. It makes an odour which attracts flies. They lay their maggots, and you've got a fly-struck sheep. So that's what that wool is. It hasn't been as bad this year because we've sort of just caught them before it could get bad. So the weaners seem to have it a little bit worse than the ewes, but is what it is. So yeah, tomorrow we'll clean up the last of the weaner wool there, and then make sure we're all sweet to go for the rest of the Dohne ewes. So we've got them all in the shed. Me and Dad have been drafting this afternoon. We've had storms, we've had rain. We've done it in all. Had to do it in the Arvo Smoko, so we've been absolutely getting smashed. Yeah, people who I see a lot of yabber on fucking social media about people reckon they're under the pump at harvest. Well, try shearing sheep on a stormy day and you've got heaps outside and you need to get them in. They're stress for you. So yeah, all the ewes are in. Dad's just chucking the how many rams are there? I think it's the 4 rams underneath the shed to keep them dry overnight. And then yeah, we'll do it all again tomorrow. So we'll wrap this video up, and I'll make another video tomorrow of what goes on with that. Hopefully it all goes smoothly. We seem to have got the hang of the old wool press here. You've got to do a bit of jiggling to keep it up. And the pins, yeah, we've sorted that out. We've marked exactly where they need to go, so there's no dramas. So yeah, we'll wrap the video up. Hope you enjoyed the video. The video footage might be a little bit hair going again because of the LED light. I'll ask Frank tomorrow if he can just turn it off for a little bit while I film so we get some nice footage. Other than that, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I answer all the questions just about, or all the comments really. And yeah, we'll wrap it up. So thanks for watching everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. There we go.